Camptown ladies sing this song.
Do-da, do-da.
Camptown racetrack 5 miles long.
Oh, do-da, day.
I came down there with my hat caved in.
Do-da, do-da.
I go back home with a pocket full of tin.
Oh, do-da, day. Going to run all night, going to run all day. I'll bet my money on a bobtail nag. Somebody bet on the bay. Do-da, do-da.
The bobtail nag, he threw her back.
Oh, do-da, day.
The blind horse stuck in a big mud hole.
Do-da, do-da.
Can't touch bottom with a 10-foot pole.
Oh, do-da, day. Going to run all night, going to run all day. I'll bet my money on a bobtail nag. Somebody bet on the bay. Do-da, do-da.
Round the racetrack, then repeat.
Oh, do-da, day. Oh, do-da, day. I win my money. Cindy, Cindy, get along home, Cindy, Cindy, get along home, Cindy, Cindy, I'll marry you someday. You ought to see my Cindy, she lives way down the lane. She's so sweet, the honeybees swarm around her name. The cat's in the cream jar, can't get him out. Cindy's at the window just a peeping out, looking for the fella with the fiddle and bow, playing that tune called Cotton Eye Joe. Went to see my Cindy, she was standing in the door, her shoes and stockings in her hand and her feet all over the floor. Cindy had some apples, Cindy had some pears, Cindy had some candy sticks to make the fellow stare. Climbed up on a sugar tree to see what I could see. All the girls are coming down, a shaking sugar for me. If I had a needle and thread as fine as I could sew, I'd sew my Cindy to my side and down the road I'd go. Cluck old hen, cluck when I call. Cluck old hen, you ain't late at all. Cluck old hen, cluck for your corn. Cluck old hen, your day's done gone. My old hen, she lays good eggs. She lays eggs for a man's poor legs. Sometimes 8 and sometimes 10. That's enough for the preacher's men.
then she hides them again. Cluck Old Hen, you better stay still. Ain't laid an egg since way last year. Pointy chin, Cluck Old Hen, I told you true. One more peck and I'll make stew. I stole a kiss, but she ran away with a fiddler's bow. She followed after Cotton Eye Joe. Rain come a falling, wind did blow. Round and round that fiddle would go. He'd stomp his heel and holler ho. Swing your partner, Cotton Eye Joe. If I ever catch that man again, I'll tie him down with a hickory limb. But I'll still dance when the fiddles glow. Can't quit thinking about Cotton Eye Joe. As the stars above. He left her home in the evening, just about 8:45. He said, I'll be back in a minute, but he didn't get back on time. Frankie went looking for Johnny. She cried, he's my man, you know. She found him down at the ballroom, dancing with Nellie Bly. The pistol she carried in her clothes. She shot once, twice, 3 times, till the smoke from the pistol rose. there crying, Johnny don't love me no more. Roll me over easy, roll me over slow. It ain't because I love you, Frankie, it's because you shot me so. Judge said to Frankie, woman, what have you done? I done shot my Johnny 'cause he was doing me wrong. Skin that hog, groundhog, groundhog, cook him in a skillet and save the lard. Well, up on the mountain so cold and gray, last day of February, me and my dog went out to play, brought that groundhog home today. Papa's in the hall, sister's in the parlor, going to a ball. Brother's on the fiddle and he can't play at all. Shoot that hog before he falls. Me and my dog and my old gun shot at the ground and missed by one. Hit that hog when the day was done. Well, skin him out and save the hide. Cook the meat and set it aside. Biscuits brown and coffee white. Groundhog gravy on the side. Now, boys, if you want a treat so fine, catch that groundhog anytime. Board him slow and sip your shine. Sing this song in 4/4 time. There's a dark and a troubled side of life. There's a bright and a sunny side too. Though we meet with the darkness and strife, the sunny side we also may view. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day, it will brighten all the way if we keep on the sunny side of life. Though the storm in its fury break today, crushing hopes that we cherish so dear, storm and cloud will in time pass away. The sun again will shine bright and clear. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day, it will brighten all the way if we keep on the sunny side of life. Let us greet with a song of hope each day. Though the moments be cloudy or fair, let us trust in our Savior always, who keepeth everyone in his care. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day, it will brighten all the way if we keep on the sunny side of life.
I love rum, I'll tell you what we both begun. Ha ha ha, you and me, little brown jug, don't I love thee? Ha ha ha, you and me, little brown jug, don't I love thee? Tired the jug I hug, oh that jolly little brownstone jug. Ha ha ha, you and me, little brown jug, don't I love thee? Ha ha ha, you and me, little brown jug, don't I love thee? If I had a cow that gave such milk, I'd clothe her in the finest silk, feed her on the choicest hay, and milk her 40 times a day. Ha ha ha, you and me, little brown jug, don't I love thee? Ha ha ha, you and me, little brown jug, don't I love thee? Don't I love thee? Ha ha ha, you and me, little brown jug, don't I love thee?
In a cavern in a canyon, excavating for a mine, dwelt a miner, 49er, and his daughter Clementine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine, you are lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. Light she was and like a fairy, and her shoes were number 9. Herring boxes without tops, his sandals were for Clementine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine, you are lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. Ducklings to the water every morning just at 9. Hit her foot against a splinter, fell into the foam and brine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine, you are lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. Above the water, blowing bubbles soft and fine, but alas, I was no swimmer, so I lost my Clementine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine, you are lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. Till I thought my heart would pine, then I kissed her little sister and forgot poor Clementine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, marry Clementine.
Oh, Blue, you good dog, you. Oh, Blue, you good dog, you. Every night when I holler her hoo-hoo, I'm running too. Had a dog and his name was Blue. Bet you $5 he's a good dog too. Every night when the moon would shine, Blue go hunting on the mountain line. Old Blue treed a possum in a hollow one night. Blue kept barking till the morning light. I went out to see what Blue had done. He treed that possum and treed him one. Blue's long ears and his coat so fine, trail that scent to the end of time. He'd bay at the moon and wag his tail. Old Blue never yet did fail. When I heard that old dog die, I went to the river and I sat down and cried. Laid him down beneath the pine. I'll meet old Blue on the other side. I say, fare you well, old Joe Clark, I'm bound to go away. Old Joe Clark, he had a house 16 stories high. Every story in that house was filled with cherry pie. Old Joe Clark, the preacher's son, preached all over the plain. The only text that he could read was Hi-Ho Susie Jane. Old Joe Clark had a mule, his name was Morgan Brown, and every tooth in that mule's head was 16 inches round. I went down to the riverbank to get a little sap, stuck my head in a sugar jar, couldn't get it back. To see what I could see, all the girls are coming down, shaking sugar-free. 16 horses in my team, the leaders they are gray. If ever I get to heaven above, I'll drive old Joe away. I wouldn't marry an old maid, I'll tell you the reason why. Her neck's so long and scrawny, I'm afraid she'll never die. banjo, Clark's a fine old tune. I love to hear it play. Pick that banjo, rosinate the bow. We'll dance till break of day.
"'Twas in the merry month of May, when green buds they were swelling. Sweet William on his deathbed lay for love of Barbara Allen. He sent his servant to the town, to the place where she was dwelling. 'Go bring to me that fair young maid, they call her Barbara Allen.' So slowly, slowly she came up, so slowly she came nigh him. And all she said when there she came, 'Young man, I think you're dying.' Oh yes, I'm sick and very sick, and death is in me dwelling. One kiss from you would comfort me, sweet Barbara Allen. Don't you remember the other night when we were at the tavern? You drank a toast to the ladies all, but you slighted Barbara Allen. He turned his face onto the wall, he turned his back upon her. I do to my friends all, be kind to Barbara Allen. She had not, she had not.
Oh, I went down south for to see myself, sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Myself, she is a spunky gal, sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Fare thee well, fare thee well, fare thee well, my fair lady. Fare thee well, fare thee well, fare thee well, my fair lady. Sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Myself, she am a maiden fair, sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. With curly eyes and laughing hair, sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Sun does shine, sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. You can hear that gal of mine sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Behind the barn, down on my knees, sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. I thought I heard a chicken sneeze, sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Rye whiskey, rye whiskey, I cry. If whiskey don't kill me, I'll live till I die. I'll drink my rye whiskey and I'll drink my rye clear. And if whiskey don't kill me, I'll live many years. Moonshine don't kill me, I'll live till I die. I'll tune up my fiddle and rosin my bow. I'll make myself welcome wherever I go. I'd dive to the bottom and never come up. I'll drink and I'll gamble, my money's my own. And the women can leave me, let me leave them alone. Goodbye, old friends, and whiskey, goodbye. If I don't see tomorrow, I'll see you on high.
Betsy from Pike, who crossed the wide prairies with her lover Ike, with 2 yoke of cattle and 1 spotted hog, a tall Shanghai rooster and an old yaller dog, singing too-ra-la-ooh, ra-la-ooh, ra-la-yay, singing too-ra-la-ooh, ra-la-ooh, ra-la-yay. They camped on the prairie for many a night. They fought off the Indians and kept up their might. They lost all their money a-playing 7-up, but Betsy got breakfast by baking a sub. Out on the desert, so hot and so dry, they sang and they danced as the storms hurried by. Sweet Betsy got tired and then lay down to sleep, while Ike with his mule stood a guard at the keep. The alkali desert was burning and bare, and Betsy's provisions were running to air. At last they came down to the old Humboldt tide, and there on its banks did they joyfully bide. she swore she would have him by Jove. She boxed up that maiden and told her to go. Sweet Betsy she married and lived in a shack with Pike and the baby on old Yuba's track. She sang as she rocked him, a-swinging away. Too-ra-la, ooh-ra-la, ooh-ra-la, yay.
Crawdad hole, honey, baby mine.
You get a line and I'll get a pole, honey.
Get a line, I'll get a pole, baby.
You get a line and I'll get a pole.
We'll go down to the Crawdad hole, honey, baby mine.
What you gonna do when the crawdads die, honey?
What you gonna do when the crawdads die, babe?
What you gonna do when the crawdads die?
Sit on the bank and watch 'em fry, honey, baby mine.
What you gonna do when the line breaks down,
What
honey?
you gonna do when the line breaks down, babe?
What you gonna do when the line breaks down?
Jump in the water and go on down, honey, baby mine.
What you gonna do when the boat tips o'er,
What you
honey?
gonna do when the boat tips over, babe?
What you gonna do when the boat tips o'er?
Grab my pole and swim ashore, honey, baby mine.
Yonder comes a man with a sack on his back, honey.
Yonder comes a man with a sack on his back, babe.
Yonder comes a man with a sack on his back. He's
Got all the crawdads he can pack, honey, baby mine.
I gave my love a cherry that had no stone. I gave my love a chicken that had no bone. I gave my love a ring that had no end. I gave my love a baby with no crying.
How can there be a cherry that has no stone? How can there be a chicken that has no bone? How can there be a ring that has no end? How can there be a baby with no crying?
A cherry when it's blooming, it has no stone. A chicken when it's piping, it has no bone. A ring when it's rolling, it has no end. A baby when it's sleeping, there's no crying. So keep the cherry blossom so white and fair, and keep the little chick so free from care. And wear this ring that circles around again, and hush the babe to sleep with a gentle hymn. I gave my love a chicken that had no bone. I gave my love a ring that had no end. I gave my love a baby with no crying.
There's a yellow rose in Texas that I'm gonna see. No other fellow knows her, no one else but me. She cried so when I left her, it like to broke my heart. And if I ever find her, we never more shall part. She's the sweetest little rosebud that Texas ever knew. Her eyes are bright as diamonds, they sparkle like the dew. You may talk about your Clementine and sing of Rosalie, but the yellow rose of Texas is the only girl for me. Where the Rio Grande is flowing and starry skies are bright, she walks along the river in the quiet summer night. I know that she remembers when we parted long ago. She promised she'd return to me and never more to go. She's the sweetest little rosebud that Texas ever knew. Her eyes are bright as diamonds, they sparkle like the dew. You may talk about your Clementine and sing of Rosalie, but the yellow rose of Texas is the only girl for me. My heart is full of woe. We'll sing the songs together we sang so long ago. I'll play the banjo gaily and we'll sing the songs of yore, and the yellow rose of Texas shall be mine forevermore. She's the sweetest little rosebud that Texas ever knew. Her eyes are bright as diamonds, they sparkle like the dew. You may talk about your Clementine and sing of Rosalie, but the yellow rose of Texas is the only girl for me. So fare you well to Texas, I'm heading back today to find my little yellow rose along the Rio Grande. And when at last I meet her, so happy I will be. The yellow rose of Texas is the only girl for me. She's the sweetest little rosebud that Texas ever knew. Her eyes are bright as diamonds, they sparkle like the dew. You may talk about your Clementine and sing of Rosalie, but the yellow rose of Texas is the only girl for me.
Cloudy all day. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. How often at night, when the heavens are bright with the light of the glittering stars, have I stood here amazed and asked as I gazed if their glory exceeds that of ours. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day.
I lay my money down, I lay my money down, I lay my money down, I lay my money down. Wherever I meet with a deck of cards, I lay my money down. I met up with a young girl, she had dark and roving eyes. I asked her if she'd marry me, she quickly made reply, she quickly made reply. Lay my money down, lay my money down. Wherever I meet with a deck of cards, I lay my money down. farther lay my money down, lay my money down. Wherever I meet with a deck of cards, I lay my money down. Then up spoke her old father with a voice both loud and clear. If this boy continues in his ways, he can't stay living here. He can't stay living here. Lay my money down, lay my money down. Wherever I meet with a deck of cards, I'll lay my money down.
As the sun went down and jungle fire was burning down the track, came a hobo hike and he said, boys, I'm not turning. I'm headed for a land that's far away beside the crystal fountain. So come with me, we'll go and see the big rock candy mountains. In the big rock candy mountains, there's a land that's fair and bright, where the handouts grow on bushes and you sleep out every night, where the boxcars all are empty and the sun shines every day. On the birds and the bees and the cigarette trees, the lemonade springs where the bluebird sings, in the big rock candy mountains. Big rock candy mountains, all the cops have wooden legs, and the bulldogs all have rubber teeth, and the hens lay soft boiled eggs. The farmers' trees are full of fruit, and the barns are full of hay. Oh, I'm bound to go where there ain't no snow, where the rain don't fall, the wind don't blow, in the big rock candy mountains. In the big rock candy mountains, you never change your socks, and the little streams of alcohol come a-trickling down the rocks. The brakemen have to tip their hats, and the railroad bulls are blind. There's a lake of stew and a whiskey too. You can paddle all around in a big canoe in the big rock candy mountains. Mountains, the jails are made of tin, and you can walk right out again as soon as you are in there. Ain't no short-handled shovel, no axes, saws, or picks. I'm a-going to stay where you sleep all day, where they hung the jerk that invented work, in the big rock candy mountains.
my knee. I'm going to Louisiana, my true love for to see. It rained all night the day I left, the weather it was dry. The sun so hot I froze to death. Susanna, don't you cry. Oh, Susanna, oh, don't you cry for me, for I come from Alabama with my banjo on my knee. I had a dream the other night when everything was still. I thought I saw Susanna dear coming down the hill. The buckwheat cake was in her mouth, a tear was in her eye. Says, I'm coming from the south, Susanna, don't you cry. Oh, Susanna, oh, don't you cry for me, for I come from Alabama with my banjo on my knee. Be in New Orleans and then I'll look around, and when I find Susanna I'll fall upon the ground. But if I do not find her, this dark has surely died, and when I'm dead and buried, Susanna, don't you cry. Oh, Susanna, oh, don't you cry for me, for I come from Alabama